Hi, I'm Torcaso. Some of you may not know this, but I am a 19-year veteran talk show host. And a few years ago, I was working with my friend, my mentor, and my business partner, Ivan Harris Sr., to find out what is it exactly that I do. I do a number of things, but it's essentially I encourage people. Now, I do way more than that, but there are other videos. I'll discuss that. But a couple of things. First and foremost, I want to apologize for not getting a chance to shave yet. And secondly, I'm going to read a disclaimer so that I can tell you some truth. And this time, I don't care the situation. You're going to get the whole truth. And I'm not going to worry about government entities. I'm telling you the truth. And nothing but the truth. So here's the truth. We don't cure. We don't diagnose. We don't prescribe. And we don't treat. But here's the truth, friends. I've been with Live Good now for at least 2.5 years. And I know you're all going to think this is a Live Good ad. Not really. You could call it an ad, I guess, but it's not really that. This is called truth. As the encouraging helper, that's my brand. I'm going to tell you the truth because I want you to have a better life just as much as I want it for me. And yeah, that's also the truth. I'm not trying to be uppity, but I'm going to call it as I see it. That's what I've always done, and I always will. So here's the truth. On Father's Day, I took my sisters and my girlfriend out to a restaurant. It's called Golden Corral. In the process, my vehicle, the belt in the vehicle broke, which caused the vehicle to overheat, lose the battery pretty much, and the steering wheel became almost impossible to move. You had to act like a superhero. It essentially locked up like when your vehicle locks up when you don't have a key in it. That's what it did. Trying to turn the steering wheel was extraordinarily hard and extraordinarily painful. As a direct result, it hurt my arms, but mainly it hurt my chest big time. So on Tuesday, I ended up going into the emergency room, and with chest pain, I had to get an ambulance to go to the emergency room with chest pain. So I was in the hospital for a few hours. Now, why am I telling you all this, and how does this in any way, shape, or form have anything to do with the business that I'm in? Well, again, we don't treat, we don't diagnose, we don't cure, and we don't prescribe. But I got home the same day, but they did not give me any prescription or anything for pain. So on Wednesday, the pains started coming back, and they came back hard. What did I do? I will tell you exactly what I did. I took 2 Factor 4, 2 separate times, a total of 4 Factor 4. And I felt a whole lot better. Now, I'm not going to say that it treated it, it cured it, it prescribed it, but it didn't prescribe it, or any of that. But it helped me personally, and it helped me a huge amount. Now, I will also let you know that at one point, sorry about that, a bus went by. One of our buses went by, And a truck driver driving fast went by. Now, I will tell you that I did take 2 ibuprofen later, much later. But when the pain was at its worst, now I'm going to be honest with you, I could have chosen to take the 2 ibuprofen, which is, as you know, it's over-the-counter pain medicine. Most of you know that. I don't know if everybody does, but I'm guessing that most do. So at any rate, what did I do? I chose the Factor 4. That doesn't prescribe, treat, diagnose, or cure. Why? Because I have a history of it. Let's just say taking care of the business. We'll leave it at that to keep it safe. But taking care of the business. So when I say to you that this company has done some amazing things in many, many ways, I mean it. And as the encouraging helper and somebody who's always been up front and on my TV series, believe me, I took me some chances. Oh, sorry about that. I lost the phone for a minute. I took some chances. So I just want you to know this is the real deal. So I would highly advise you that if you know anyone that's having any kind of chronic challenges, to give Live Good a try. Give them the link. Tell them about Live Good. You can go to livegood.com/Al Torcaso 2. That's livegood.com/AL TORCASO and then number 2 altogether. Just do it, because I'm going to tell you something. For me, I'm going to choose Live Good way before I choose anything else. And that being said, we don't prescribe, we don't treat, we don't diagnose, we don't cure. But I'll tell you something else. I haven't had any side effects. Now, you got to listen between the airwaves, what I meant by that. Y'all need to tune in, start tracking like Myron Golden says. I'm going to say it one more time. I did not and do not have any side effects. I am Al Torcaso, 412-559-2731. Y'all take care of yourself. For those of you who are interested in possibly sending a link to your friends who may want to earn additional income, start getting paid without killing themselves, and do it on their terms wherever they want, as long as they have an internet connection. They can be anywhere on the face of the earth, and pretty much anywhere on the face of the earth, and start potentially earning money. If you know anybody on earth that wants to be in control, that you know, just go ahead and give them www.livehealthyrightnow.com. That's right, livehealthyrightnow.com. Until the next time, love y'all. Talk to you soon.